I talked to Godwin. He said you know each other?
What did you talk about? Me?
We talked about your stepfather, Martin.
Why? Neither of you knew him.
It's true, I did not. But I tried many times. Remember how I stared at your sword when we first met? I recognized the Master's symbol engraved there. Well, the thing is, I am Martin's son.
What? Pa's son? How did...
Yes, his son. That is, his bastard son.
Are you sure? We look the same age, and Martin lived with me and Ma as long as I can remember.
When I was born, he was already long gone. Maybe we are not even a year apart.
And what does that make us then?
Nothing. Proof perhaps that both your god and mine have a sense of humor. You know, all my life, I thought if I did not give a shit about that man, it would be easier. But now that I know I will never see him.
I can tell you about him if you want. But now is not the right time. This is not the end. We have to go to Kuttenberg, now. Sigismund ordered confiscation of the property of people in the Jewish quarter.
The king has approved Xere.
He's no king to me. He's a fucking whoreson.
What's a Gezerah?
That is hard to explain.
Nonsense. It is as clear as day. Christians set out to kill our people. Innocent and often defenseless. Ransack their houses and divide the loot. And all that with the king's blessing.
This is what we were afraid of. But we did not expect Sigismund to be in such a hurry. We need to get back in. Will you come with us, Henry? Every man counts.
I'll come. And Liechtenstein already knows about it too.
Very well. We should get going right.
I'll be back soon.
Hurry up.
Like that. Young Sir Christopher came out of it. Maybe he survived. Maybe he'll come back. Or maybe the crows are already dead. Dirty.
Sir Vaculin, you've had an exciting...
Bien sûr.
Where does the name
That is simple. One day, I shall... Or would you rather hear...
Arezzo sound...
And so it was. That is where I earned. Enguerrand arranged his force. Out of nowhere, the enemy appeared, but I saw a gap in the enemy.
Wasn't that rather risky?
Un chevalier...
I reckon King Sigismund would think otherwise after...
That was completely... Alors, I caught them by surprise. I hacked my attacks sowed confusions in the enemies. And that is how we won the famous victory at Arezzo. No doubt you had no inkling at Mareshov what a knight you had the honor to meet.
A bold maneuver.
Quite right. Courage is my middle name. Just as Monsieur Chapon says, Audantes Fortuna Juva. That day I was the bravest of them all and won the day.
So you disobeyed your commander and left your flank exposed. Your attack could have ended in a total fiasco. You were lucky the others came to your assistance and your entire force didn't collapse.
In short, I saw an opportunity.
What did your commander have?
He made me a knight and...
I reckon he wanted to get you out of his hair.
Do not talk no sense.
How did you save the King of France?
With Providence as I came to the court from the because, and Remember the king was in a bad mood? Maybe I thought the news of...
How could you tell him if he...
Ha! I climbed up to his balcony and into his chambers to surprise him with the joyful tidings. And lo and behold, the king, wasting not a moment, I dashed over to him. In return, the king bestowed on me the title of... Unfortunately, though, even the king's favor does not last forever, and,
What happened at...
well, perhaps I shall...
Luckery and...
En aucun cas. There's two great knights were in a legal dispute over an estate. But above all, when de Carouge was on a campaign, Le Gris fornicated with his wife. She claimed that he had raped her, while he said he had seduced him. First, they jousted. Le Gris thought victory was in his grasp. Even so, Le Gris refused to admit his guilt, and de Carouge drove a dagger through his neck. And if you promise not to tell...
Tell me the secret.
Bien. As I say, de Carouge killed a blessed blade, an instrument of divine justice. So, I had several cups. That is how I first came into wealth.
Ah!
You still have a lot to learn, mon ami. It was one of the greatest things half of France came to watch, including I later told the story to anyone who was interested. I could have written it myself, of course.
Tell me about Brabant.
Quite far, oui. From Bohemia. Then you sail down the Rhone, Anvers, Bruxelles, above the Dukes of Burgundy and the Imperial Prince. But like everywhere else, you can only come into wealth by birth or by enterprise.
How did you end up here?
Leaving the court with a modest sum. I traveled a lot, spending time in When I learned that l'Empereur Charles, that great friend of France, had built the magnificent city of Prague in Bohème, I had to see it.
So people in foreign countries speak highly of Prague?
Bien sûr. It was abroad that I heard of King when I bought the abandoned Miskowitz estates and shares in the cut. And for a time I settled here to provide for myself, but even here fate did not let me be. When Sigismund brought his army to the city, I appointed myself to lead its defense. For how better to make King Wenceslas aware of me than by saving his beloved city? Victory was assured, but the burghers had other ideas. The city wasn't stripped of my possessions.
Sir Vaclin, I'm surprised.
Where do you think? Here, of course. Ce n'était même pas difficile. Perhaps I have already mentioned that I can communicate almost everywhere. I now speak French, German, Italian, Latin, Hungarian, and Czech. Some English, though. That is only a necessary evil.
Tell me what happened at court.
A major setback and a gross injustice, mon ami.
It's nothing to be ashamed of.
Oui. I suffered a combination of misfortunes all at once. But...
You were in business?
Of course. My birthplace gave me an unrivaled nose for coin. That is, until I persuaded an important nobleman to invest a large sum in maritime trade with Africa. All the ships he bought sank in a tempest. Of course, he wrongly blamed me for everything, but my advice was sound. He was simply punished by God for fornicating with every wench from the Pyrenees to Brittany. I told him as much.
A sea voyage from France to Africa?
A risk, perhaps. A man must think big if...
Big ideas often lead to big trouble. Storms, pirates, sea... You should have tried the Baltic trade route.
You are right. That would have been safer. But that is under Hanseatic control. Africa, mon ami, that is the land of opportunity. Just imagine sailing further and remember this.
What was the hunting incident?
We were out in the royal... There had long been rumors about it, so I set off after it. When I arrived, it turned out that my aunt had not killed a stag, but the horse of a lady. A court favorite of the Queen's. I fell out of her favor, and all the doors became closed to me.
Ah, you were damned unlucky. But that could have happened.
Quite right. A misfortune like that which could indeed... But the other lords were afraid I would outshine them.
What other feats have you performed in battle?
Oh, many, mon ami. It would take a week to recount them all. On the Italian field, we faced John Hawkwood, a ruthless Englishman. Surrounded, we were at his mercy. Night fell, but just then...
Well, don't keep me on tenterhooks. Go on.
Unobserved, I mounted my horse. As I rode away, by chance, I stepped it up, thinking we were trying to break through. Les Anglais went to head them off. But while the English were occupied with Mycenae, our units managed to flee. I saved many men from certain death that night, and
That is indeed incredible. But you were just trying to flee, weren't you?
I wanted to bring reinforcements. But as I say, stick close to me, Henri. On the...
Thanks for sharing your story. Tell me.
Ah, mon ami, poorly, poor. After all, I had to live up to my reputation. I thought it would be enough to stall Sigismund.
Only no army.
Précisément. The hope for I, who fought in 5 countries.
What other country?
In Italy, against the English. In the meantime, however, I can pass on.
I'd like to learn.
Unfortunately,
What do you think of our...
well, I cannot say I expected to end up, but a man must act.
What do you think of Zizk?
Le Chevalier Jan? Well, he's not doing badly for a minor. That takes a lot more.
What do you think of Sir Hynek?
Ah, le diable sec. A capable chevalier. But I do not trust him. There is treachery in his eyes.
You think so?
My instinct rarely...
How do you get on with Sir Hans?
Oh, young Lord Chapon may be inexperienced and hot-headed at times, but he's the one of the few here who knows. Needless to say, he has not managed to beat me yet. Godwin and Jiska can also play. Ah, and that devil in press clothing beat me. Merde.
How do you get on with Janosch and Adder?
Oh, those two. Once in Kuttenberg, I also had a servant who pretended not to understand me and thought I did not understand him when he spoke German in my presence. But he was wrong. He is no longer my servant.
Have you met Godwin?
The priest who is very skilled with a sword. Priests should not be such good swordsmen. That is what knights like me are for. In addition, he can play chess just as well as he wields a sword. And in drinking wine, he beats even the best Frenchmen. A man of talents. Or perhaps the devil is behind it.
I can't get I'm sure you have more experience of...
Ah. But for my tastes, Mademoiselle Cat...
That's not really what I meant.
Là est la question.
So do I.
I have no idea. But she's...
Oh, come on.
I am a good judge of...
Have you had the chance to meet...
Samuel. It is strange that he joined your... our group.
What do you think of Kubienka?
A good warrior. But he has no morals and no manners. Like all mercenaries.
Well, I don't think he cares much about that.
And that is just the problem.
About this I'd like to learn...
Unfortunately...
Power is still smoking. And you want to run away?
Shout it even louder. I don't think they heard you in the courtyard.
Pull yourselves together, damn it. And prove that this alliance isn't just a farce.
It's easy for you to say. Your fortress is safe, far away from
I'm not
Gutenberg.
saying it was someone
So what?
from here.
Any one of us could have come to a bad end.
I think it'd be best to get out of here as fast as we can.
Be an admission of my words exactly. But isn't that disrespectful?
That's an
You
understatement.
think Odorin,
The dead are
Lucan,
scattered
and
outside. There are crows circling overhead. The tower is still smoking.
So they must have something.
And you want to run
I
away.
knew it was going
Shout
to
it
be
even
tough
louder.
now, but I didn't
I don't think
expect
they heard you in the
staring
courtyard.
death in the
Pull
face.
yourselves together,
I don't
damn
think
it.
any of us
And
expected
prove
that.
that this alliance isn't just a
And
farce.
they must have been surprised too. They were only going after Odorin.
The devil
Far
knows what
away
they were
from
after.
Gutenberg.
Maybe
what?
someone gave us away.
Any one of us could have
Who?
come to a bad end.
Everybody was here.
Ask for something.
Only Yobst and the Reptile Lords left.
I'm not saying it was someone from here. Lots of people knew about the beast.
But to reveal something like that to Sigismund would be an admission of conspiring with King Wenceslas' supporters. You'd end up on the gallows in 2 shakes.
So, you think Odorin, Rukard, and Bodger?
I don't think anything.
As fast as
They let them live, so they must have something planned.
I knew it was going to be tough here, but I didn't expect
That's an
staring
understatement.
death in the face.
The dead are scattered outside.
We have to take care of young Sir Christopher.
Poor animal. Handsome, young, dirty.
Finds out about this. This is a nightmare.
God punish them no more. Brought it upon themselves.
Finds out about
The others don't mourn just.
Did I say anything like that?
Young Sir Christopher came on. But he lived, right? He should. He was covered in blood, but most of it probably wasn't his. Thank God. The others don't mourn just yet.
Did I say anything like that?
Young Sir Christopher came out. But he lived, right? He should. He was covered in blood, but most of it probably wasn't his.
Thank God for small horses. Otherwise, Namor would be left without a home.
No one knows where they took Odorin and the others. Don't mourn just yet.
Any one of us could have
My words Up on the exactly. gallows in 2 shakes. But isn't
So,
that
you think Odorin, Rukard,
the others don't mourn just yet?
can go.
Thank God you're all right. On the way here, I saw Sigismund horsemen and feared the worst.
Kubienka? What brings you here?
Well, I heard you were having some kind of a feast here, so I came to grab a bit of meat. And I see, instead of that, you have a massacre here.
Well, the real massacre is yet to come if we don't do something fast. We have to get to Kuttenberg. Can we borrow the wagon you arrived on?
But of course, I borrowed it too, if you know what I mean, but,
Could you stop blabbering already? We don't have the time.
Easy, Ingele. And you, sir, if you can, come with us and help us.
all right. But could you please tell me what the fuck is going on?
I'll explain to you on the way. Time is running out.
Are you coming too, Sir John?
Of course.
Now, let's go then.
Borekata Adonai.
Peresh, can we go any faster?
Settle down, son. If you must keep your tongue busy, then use it to pray.
Would you tell me what the fuck is going on already?
Sigismund ordered an attack on the Jewish quarter. We need to get everyone out of there fast.
Bloody hell. I just got ailed up so nicely today.
Oh, that is just great. My mother's life is in the hands of a drunkard.
Don't worry. We'll save your mother.
And everyone else too. Don't forget that.
You seem to care an awful lot about these people, sir.
Are you surprised? It's all my fault. If they weren't helping me...
That Royd of Sigismund, may his name be erased, would have found some other excuse to get rid of us.
Look, it's not that I don't feel sorry. But don't you think maybe we could make the horses go a little faster? At this pace, we won't make it there in a week.
Samuel, how... What was the story with your mother and Martin?
Do you really want to talk about this right now?
It may be the last chance we get. We could both be dead in a while.
All right. But like I said, I never actually knew Martin. He once came to Kuttenberg and fell in love with my mother. But she is the daughter of a rabbi. Obviously, she could not marry a goy.
And tonight, you will see why.
If you want, Mame will surely tell you more. If we can get there in time.
Then we better hurry up.
All right. Schnell! Schnell!
What's the matter? Why are we stopping?
We will walk from here. We cannot drive right into those murderers' arms.
But how do we get into the town then?
We will go through Sheol.
There are many abandoned mine shafts under the town. One of them ends here.
Won't it collapse on our heads?
We'll find out soon enough.
Follow me.
What a blessing it is to have found the passageway.
I would be happier if we could do without it.
We all would, lad. But it has been decided as punishment for our many sins.
Our sins?
You killed our savior.
Us? What the fuck did we do to these people?
Nothing, I'm just clamoring.
I dare you to say that again. Loud and clear.
You know what, sir? Just ignore me and be glad I'm here. And you up front, pick it up, little critter. My arse is getting numb. So, do you hear anyone?
If they manage to get all the way here, it is all over.
No, I think I must have just imagined it. Let's keep moving. We should split up here. Me and the rabbi will go this way to the shul. We have to take the Torah and warn everyone.
What about us?
You keep going straight ahead and then to the left. You'll get right to the King Solomon Tavern. Gather up all the secret documents and wait for us.
Shouldn't someone come with you, just in case? How about Kubienka here? Henry and I can handle it.
Well, if you insist.
Was that all the contempt you could muster up?
Well, good luck. We'll see you up there.
Follow me. Hopefully we'll find it quickly. I left a stack of my papers in the tavern. And if they fall into Sigismund's hands, people in other towns will die too.
Do you think we're gonna make it in time? To find the papers, save the people?
I pray we can, Henry. There's nothing more I can do. Hopefully everything will be all right at the tavern. My stash is locked away, and Samuel's friends are guarding the place. But who knows what the situation is like in the streets now?
Are you afraid?
Me? Do you have any idea how many times I've had to run from a burning town or deal with a hired assassin?
More than once, I reckon.
A lot more, I can tell you. But I admit, I was afraid every single time. Damn it!
What's the matter?
The door leading up to the tavern is open. Samuel's men wouldn't have left it like this. Somebody else must have got in.
I think there's someone walking up there.
Go and check it out. If they took anything down here, they mustn't get out alive. I'll gather up my things in the meantime. I'll meet you outside the tavern.
Baruch Hashem, Henry. You're all right.
Sam, you're back already? How does it look outside?
A few of the cutthroats got in over the walls, but we dealt with them. But there are more outside the gate.
4 of them were here in the tavern too.
Fortunately, they didn't take anything important. But your friends paid for it with their lives.
What?
I'm so sorry. If it's any consolation...
But they didn't look like they just came to the tavern by chance. Eric must have sent them. What about your mother?
She is, thank God.
I'm really sorry about your friends.
There was nothing you could do. Benavis Hamardes. This Eric is really...
There'll be plenty of time.
I'm sure Mum is...
You go ahead. I'll lock...
But sir, if any more of them come here...
I can take care of my... God be with you.
Adam, is that you? What happened?
They climbed over the wall. One of them must have headway.
Get up. We have to get to the shore. Can you walk?
I can't.
Don't worry. I'll help you. Henry, go and get Mummy. She will be in that house on the left. Bring her here.
What's the matter? Where's Sam?
Don't worry, ma'am. He sent me to take you to him.
Mein Gott! What happened to him?
Nothing. He's out on the street helping the wounded. Let's go now. We're out of time.
Wait! Who are you anyway?
My name is Henry, and I'm a friend of Sam's. I was the one who warned him Sigismund was coming for you.
Thank you. I just hope we can escape before...
Watch out! More are coming! Run to the back, it might be safer there!
What's going on?
Sam! Are you alright?
I'm fine, but we will talk when you are safe. Now run!
We have to get to the synagogue. But how?
Through the backyard! Follow me!
You swine!
Fucking hell! Watch out! They're shooting at us! From the ramparts! Get rid of them! Baruch Hashem, they're gone. We have to keep going. Through the yards. That is Judith and Lev. Can you help them?
Scher dich zum Teufel!
Fucking hell! Shit! Fuck! You're outnumbered, you shit! Slice him up!
We cannot get past the wagon. We have to go this way.
Coming in!
Through the house.
Good! You're no match for us, fucker! Kyrie, eleison! Fucking die, kurva!
I feel quite hungry!
Still not enough?
Bad lad!
Victory for death!
What do you want?
What about you, my kid?
I'm still alive. We can talk.
Show your stuff! Take cover!
For glory!
I'll rip your arm open! I'll sort you out nicely.
We are here!
In the name of our Lord!
For glory!
Henry! We are here!
Fuck you!
We are here! We are here! Come to us!
Kiss them all down! Come on!
What the hell?
What is it, fuckers? You'd rather slaughter women and the defenseless?
Let's go! What's going on up there?
Go inside. Quick. To the fucking task.
I've never been so glad to see you two.
In need of a helping hand, are you?
No, I just don't want to die here alone.
There they are!
Well, now we're really fucked.
Mustn't get inside! We have to hold them back!
For how long, though?
As long as we need to! What's keeping you?
I feel quite hungry!
Take that! Rid this place of you, You're mine! Stand prayer if you can! No chance!
I'll be done with you in a flash.
Give me someone! I'm like the Sims!
For God's will!
Got it! We'll rid this place of these scum! Fuck you! I'll forgive you!
For glory!
Don't spare him! Kill them! No, you don't! Forgive you!
Is that all you got? Surely he can't take us both! Come on then!
There's more! Let me through, damn it! I'll do it myself! Are you fucking kidding? Have you ever had a weapon?
I feel quite hungry!
Face strike! Bad bastard! Get inside! Kill her! Don't spare him! Get me! Break through Richard's trace of you! Slice him up! Put him on the head! What the hell? Yeah! Don't spare him! What's God's doing? Slap him on the head! Nice, great. Get him! Useless! Show what you're made of!
Come on! Everyone's inside! Henry, come on! Let's go!
God, more mir. Let's go. It's this way.
Damn. That was a close shave. I reckon I should go to Samuel's mother and talk to her about Martin. I won't get another chance.
Surely we cannot just leave them here like this. There's nothing we can do now. We must get the wounded out of here first.
Are we just supposed to bury them by the side of the road?
I am sure the Lord will understand. And if you do not believe me, ask the rabbi. He will surely agree.
What will happen to us now? Look at it, all ablaze.
Where is Miriam? Where is she?
I still hear it. The screaming.
Thank you, boy.
Bist du ernst?
Ich hab gehabt Eures, wenn ich säumig euch Hashem.
Was hast du?
Are you alright? I almost didn't make it to you.
We are all right. Be'ezras Hashem. But I was sure they were going to kill us.
Thank you for helping us.
That's alright. Good luck.
To you too, young men.
Henry of Skalitz.
Henry, If you are ever in Colin and you need something, we will be sure to help you.
All right. I'll keep that in mind. Have a safe journey. And God be with you.
Yehi rotzen milfonecha Adonai Elohim.
Sei gesund.
Thank you, Henry, for everything.
We survived. For a while there, I thought we were gonna die.
Many have died, indeed.
I'm so sorry. There was nothing more we could do.
You are right. It was too late. How happy I would be.
What will you do now?
Now we must find help in...
Do you think you'll be...
Well, the mercenaries, we will split up besides. Who would check...
So the agreement with the lords in Rabors...
What makes you think...
No, I do. But you've lost everything. I don't think you'll be able to
It is true that the Gutenberg Gehele cannot pay for... Especially when...
God be with you, Rabbi.
Sei gesinnt.
Return, O Lord. Damn it. How long shalt thou be wrathful? Have compassion for thy servants. Fill us with thy
Rabbi,
mercy every morning.
we cannot
that
just
we may
leave them
rejoice
here.
and be
Can
glad
we?
in all our
Who are you talking about?
About our dead. We cannot just leave them lying around here. We have to take them with us.
Easy, easy, calm down. Our main concern is to save the living. But that does not mean we abandon the dead. We will pray for them. And remember their names. The Lord is great. He will not forget their sacrifice.
Don't worry. Even if that happens, it will be able to pull the wagon. Look at him.
Yes, pull it will,
Miriam?
but it will not be fast enough.
Where is she? Do not worry. We will manage like
Return,
this
O
for a while
Lord.
before he gets
How
us
long
another
shalt
one.
thou be? What if someone notices compassion?
So what? He's not stealing the horses. He's buying them. He knows many of them are trainers. I'm sure at least one will take pity and help us.
Thank you, boy. Thank you, boy.
Are you all right?
I'm fine, lad. I thank you for everything.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
Mein Gott, now we have to manage on.
I know this might not be the best time, but... Do you think we could talk about Martin?
What? You know my Martin?
I do. He's, well... He's my father.
Baruch Hashem.
I mean, not actually by blood. But he raised me.
Mein Sis Kindele. Tell me, how is he?
He died. It's only been a few months.
Oh, Tehenaf Shutzurara Bitzroir Hahayem.
Sigismund burned down my village. Pa went to help Ma and... Oh. They both died there.
I am sorry to hear that, lad. But that is the Martin I knew. He always put others first. At least you survived. That would make Martin happy.
I'm sorry I don't have better news to give you.
Do not worry about it. I am just sad he died before he could meet Samuel.
Is everything all right?
Yes, do not worry. We were just talking about Martin.
How did you meet Martin, if I may ask?
It was such a long time ago. He wanted to open a blacksmith shop in town, but there was no place among your people, so he tried his luck in our quarter.
And that's where he met you?
The rabbi gathered the good men so they could decide whether we wanted to have a goy blacksmith. And Martin wouldn't stop looking at me all night. Then it went schlag auf schlag.
So what happened that made Martin leave you?
My Martin would never leave me. My father found out we were seeing each other and did his best to drive him away. To marry a Goy is Isur Deoreisa. Forbidden. But Martin would not give in, and we kept seeing each other. Until one day, I was ubore.
That means pregnant.
Yes. My father knew that if word got out, he would not be able to avoid the shame. So he did not miss a beat and took me out of town in secret. I did not even have time to tell Martin the news. I was gone for almost 4 years. In the meantime, my father told everyone that he had married me off. But my husband died. And he only let me come back when he was sure people had accepted it.
Did Martin not go looking for you when you suddenly disappeared?
People said he did go looking for me, even as far as Colin. But he did not find out anything at all.
If only he had gone all the way to Prague.
Even if he went to the very edge of the world, it would not have been enough. Father would have hidden me somewhere else.
And what about you? Did you ever find another man after that?
No. My father called me a widow, so I stayed a widow.
And he didn't try to find anyone else for you?
You know he did, but it never worked out. I made sure of that.
And did you ever go looking for Martin?
I asked around, but no one remembered anything. Or they chose not to. That was probably my father's doing too. And I could not just leave and go looking for him around the world. I had to take care of someone. That was the most important thing.
All right. That's about it.
Before you go, tell me, what was Martin like as a father?
Well, he was strict with me, but not too much. Especially in the forge, he worked me hard. I dream about him quite often. About that last day and what he said to me while we were forging a sword together. He said a life of adventure can be over before it begins. And that blacksmithing might be a dull job, but I keep my head on my neck.
He was absolutely right.
Well, look at me now.
You saved all our lives. Martin would be proud of you. He raised you well.
I'm sorry to keep you this long, but, well, I never thought I'd have a brother, even if not related by blood.
Well, I did not expect that either. And thank you, my almost brother. If it was not for you, I do not know how today would have ended. What are your plans now?
I'll go back to the Devil's Den. To Zizka and the others. We need to figure out what to do next.
I will see you there then. But first, I have to escort everyone to Colleen. I do not want anything to happen to them on the way.
Everything should be all right now.
Take care of yourself, dear brother. I will see you this time tomorrow at the Devil's Den.
Have a safe journey.
Sei gesund.